Hello, Beshies! Welcome again to my channel, and today is a very exciting video and marami sa inyo nag-aabang neto. In fact, nauna na yung blog post about this one, and it's about Rihanna's Fenty Beauty makeup line. Today, we are going to talk about Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Foundation and Match Stix. So this one, I got the concealer. In this video, I am going to share with you my thoughts on the foundation, plus isa-swatch din natin siya. And most importantly, kung ano yung kailangan nyong malaman bago kayo bumili ng Fenty Beauty Foundation, lalo na dun sa mga hindi pa nakakabili pa. So if you want to know all of these things, then please stick around and just keep on watching. Fenty, this is what you came for. Alright, simulan natin sa Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Fenty Beauty is exclusively distributed by Sephora, and makukuha nyo yung Fenty Beauty sa Philippines through sephora.ph, and also may mga resellers din. Pero if you want it straight from the source, then just order na lang from Sephora. So, eto yung box niya. Ayan, so it's black and white na parang may spray paint yung peg ng design. And the foundation bottle is 32 milligrams. It's around 2 ml more compared to the regular foundation. Yung average and standard size kasi and volume for liquid foundations is 30 ml. So meron kang 2 ml na extra here. The foundation retails for around 1,950 pesos. So this foundation range is groundbreaking, the Fenty Beauty line in general, because of the 40 shades of foundation that Rihanna has included in the foundation range. So buksan na natin yung product. Okay, so this is the product. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. So it's in frosted glass yung bottle, tapos it comes with a white cap, and meron siyang pump na dispenser. Now, this one, you have to pump it for a couple of times to activate lang the product. No biggie naman. I'm just, letting you know. Now, when this first came out, a lot of vloggers said that it is very reminiscent of Kim Kardashian's makeup products. Pero nung nakita ko naman siya, I did not get that vibe naman. I feel that Fenty has its own design identity. And also, this one, this concealer, I just love yung hexagonal packaging and the fact na parang meron siyang magnet, kaya nagsistick siya together with the other matchsticks. I just find that feature very innovative and very cool and fun and also useful. We will go to the concealer later, so let's now go back to the foundation. Now, this foundation, it promises medium to full coverage and a soft matte finish, and also it promises long-lasting coverage. Ang malaking tanong ng bayan, nag-oxidize po ba yung Fenty Beauty Foundation? Yes, nag-oxidize siya. Pero, here's a tip for you. Kapag pipili ka ng shade mo sa Fenty Beauty, my advice is, look for a vlogger or a blogger or an influencer who use the same foundation shades as you do. Yun kasing ginawa ko. Tapos, refer to that. However, since nag-oxidize siya, that's a very important issue to note. Best na pumili ka ng shade that is 2 to 3 shades lighter than yung actual shade mo. I've used this product for around 2 weeks now, continuously. It's my current favorite because of the coverage and texture. And I've noticed na pag nag-oxidize siya, medyo malala ng slight because it oxidizes a shade and a half darker. So, medyo maitim po yun. So, if you are acidic, mga 2.5 shades darker na to sa'yo. Kasi diba yung mga acidic, always nagda-darken ng 1 shade yung foundation. So, given that issue sa mga acidic yung skin, I think it's best to go for 3 to 3.5 shades lighter. In my case, hindi naman ako acidic, but I still went for 3 shades lighter para sure. In my case, my shade is 300 and I got 270. I wanted to get 280, shade 280, but nakita ko yung undertone and it said peach. Now, here's another tip for you guys when choosing this foundation. So, aside from choosing 2 to 3 shades lighter because of the oxidation issue, make sure that the foundation will match your undertone as well. So, yung gusto kong piliin sana was 280 but it said it was medium peach. Tapos yung 270 was medium warm. So yung peach baka sobrang itim naman nun sa akin because, you know, I'm yellow toned. So even if alam kong baka medyo light na ng sobra si 270, I still went for it because the undertone is warm. The shade is called medium warm. And it was a good decision because tong foundation na to, kahit light siya ng around 30% on me, very tolerable naman, mabilis ayusin, and most especially, overall, match siya sa skin ko. Okay siya sa skin ko because of the undertone. Okay, let's now swatch this baby. Ayan. Ayan yung 270. So, the shade is medium warm. May pagka-yellow siya ng konting-konti lang, but in general, this foundation has a neutral undertone. The consistency of this foundation is light cream, really good for oily skin, and also, hindi siya yung type na parang nagdadry yung balat mo during wear, and hindi yung parang feeling na taut and parang nakahila ng ganon. So, I think this is also pretty good for those with dry skin, but sa may mga dry skin dyan, mag-moisturize muna, as always, before wearing foundation, most especially matte foundation. This is a pretty pigmented foundation. Konti lang okay na. In fact, when I use it, one layer lang, solved na ako, and I don't have to use corrector or concealer anymore when I'm using this one. And highly buildable also. And if you build it, hindi nagmumukhang cakey or mask-like yung finish. Bilis din siya mag-set, and pag nag-set siya, semi-matte yung finish niya. Soft matte indeed, yun yung pangalan ng foundation. Comfortable siya sa mukha, hindi siya yung mainit. Foundation has a light floral caramel scent, really nice. Hindi offensive yung scent, hindi rin obtrusive, so okay lang. Kahit hindi ka sobrang hilig sa products na may pabango, tolerable naman siya, hindi siya yung nakakainis gamitin. Let us now go to the concealer stick. So it's called Match Stick. This is the product. Ayan. Ganun kalaki, pero hindi rin naman ganun kaliit. And it's also a fat stick, so even if it lacks height, it compromises naman with the shape. I really love the packaging, as in sobrang totial. And gusto-gusto ko rin yung fact na magnetic yung packaging, nagsistick siya with the other sticks. I really wanted to get the trio kasi mas makakatipid ka, it's around 3,000 lang, whereas one stick is 1,450. Pero, you know, life and bills. Now, here's a swatch of the product. As you can see, ayan, na-realize ko, medyo pale pala siya for me. And it has neutral undertone also. There's yellow undertone in it, but hindi siya ganun kahalata. I thought it will look really pale and light on me, pero nung na-try ko, okay naman siya. This concealer has a cream to powder formula, and it dries into a semi-matte finish. Highly buildable din, and pigmentation is pretty good. Pag pinatong mo siya, hindi siya nagmumukhang cakey. It does not settle into fine lines during wear. I have to take note of the staying power of this one. Sobrang dun talaga ako nagulat. Grabe, ang ganda ng staying power neto. Let us now try on Fenty Beauty Foundation and Fenty Beauty Match Stick. Okay, so kukuha ko, ilalagay ko lang siya dito on the back of my hand. Usually, nagto-2 pumps lang ako. And personally, I love applying this product with a brush, specifically a kabuki brush or any flat top na brush. So, as you can see, ayan, bumubongga na yung foundation. This is the first side. So, as you can see, yes, mama, sobrang smooth. Minsan nagdadagdag na lang ako because, you know, I like my foundation really full and thick. Maganda yung formula ng foundation, in fairness. So, apply natin siya on the under eye. This one, it doesn't need any special tool para i-blend mo. Ginagamit ko lang dito is a finger. Closer look at the concealer. Kanina maputing foundation, diba? So, parang ayan, slightly nag-a-adjust na siya sa balat ko. Especially this side, medyo nakikita na yung pag-darken niya. Kung saan ko pwede compare tong foundation na to, I've made some comparisons with the foundations I have, and I have noticed that yung staying power nito is similar to Kat Von D Lock It. Nag-wonder ako at first, bakit ang ganda ng staying power nito? And then, I found out that Fenty Beauty is also made by Kendo Beauty. They are the same manufacturers of Kat Von D Cosmetics, Marc Jacobs Beauty, Bite Beauty, ano pa, Ole Henriksen and Press. So, yeah, ito yung mga products na ginagawa ng Kendo Beauty. Kaya pala sabi ko, okay, kaya pala maganda talaga yung staying power niya to. When it comes to staying power, guys, this is amazing. As in, naglalast siya the whole day. Walang creasing, walang fading, walang caking. Hindi siya yung parang nag-feel na mainit sa mukha. And also me, parating nag-kikrease yung sa sides ng nose ko. I experienced that even with Kat Von D Lock It. Pero sobrang konti lang naman kasi matindi talagang staying power ng Lock It. Pero sa ibang foundations, medyo malala. And this one, ganun din siya. Konti lang yung creasing on the sides of my nose. Very tolerable. I can fix it easily with a touch of powder or by blotting it. Kung gusto mo na maging bulletproof na talaga to, hindi na lang siya sweatproof and waterproof, you buy the Pro Filtr Primer. I regret that I didn't purchase that kasi ang ganda pala. If not for the samples that I got from my purchase, nung ginamit ko siya with Fenty Beauty, grabe na yung staying power, guys. As in, hindi na nag-crease yung sides ng nose ko. Alam ko lang na ganun kaganda yung primer. Sana yun na lang kinuha ko instead of the concealer. Kasi to be honest, I can do naman without the concealer. Kasi as I said, paganda na nga yung coverage nito. And ayan, hindi lang talaga siya nagagawa ng justice ng ring light kasi kinakain ng mukha ko yung ilaw. Hindi pa nakakatulong na naka-white ako so umitim yung leeg ko. But on this angle, as you can see, nag-adjust na siya somehow to my current color. Hindi lang talaga siya nagagawa ng justice. Dito in person, nag-oxidize na siya, besh. Okay, so eto yung foundation. Ayan. Ang smooth niya talaga, guys. Wala akong masabi. Wala akong malait sa foundation. Overall, I love this foundation. I've been using this a lot recently because maganda yung staying power, light sa face. Also love the coverage, most importantly, and madali rin siya gamitin. This foundation overall, it's really ideal for our tropical weather because of yung consistency niya, quality, staying power, perfect talaga. This foundation, I think, is, pretty good for all skin types. Normal, oily, and para dun sa mga dry yung skin, mag-moisturize muna. And for those with really oily skin, it's important that you use primer. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed my review and swatch video of Fenty Beauty Foundation and Fenty Beauty Match Sticks. I'll see you again in the next video. Don't forget to follow my social media accounts, visit my blog, and have a great day, guys. I'll see you!